Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo, along with Andrew Chang here. It is now time for this week's Sunday night football game. A game that I am finding very hard to. I don't know if I'm going with if I'm trying to cap this with my head or with my heart or anything like that because I know. All right, yeah, you just killed Indiana Jones again.
Call him all. Call him all.
So yeah,
you're black and gold. Go ahead.
Yep,
Start.
my black and gold Pittsburgh Steelers here are going to the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo is the favorite here at -2. Right now they are. And your total is 49. So the Steelers get teased up to +8. Buffalo gets teased across the 0 to +4. Your over gets teased down to 43, and your under gets teased up to 55.
Wow.
Reversal of fortunes. When this line opened up last week, the look-ahead line was Pittsburgh -2.5.
Man,
How times have changed in the span of a week and a half.
And justifiably so.
I would agree with it. Yeah.
I know. Well, I've been there before, Danny. Like when your team just starts kind of like, coming on down.
Sinking. Yeah.
And you're just like, you're on this ultimate high. You're just like, yeah, we beat this person, we beat that person, we're so and so, and all of a sudden you're just like, wait, what's
going on?
Going on?
Yeah.
Like, what? And it's really feeling like that for Pittsburgh for me. One game against Dallas, don't really have to worry about it. Still
That was a low spot for them.
That was a low spot. And they still came out with a victory, so I really wasn't panicking. But the fact that Mike Tomlin was just like, yeah, we just play like JV out there. But then the next game, you play Washington, and you really did look like JV high school.
Well, that wasn't
team.
the next game. There were other games in between that, but
Oh,
yes.
really? Was it like maybe one?
No, there were 2 games. There's Jacksonville. There's 3 games. Sorry, there was Baltimore,
wow.
Jacksonville, and Cincinnati.
Gosh, wow. But I got a reserve judgment on the Steelers. I'm a little stuck on this game.
All right.
And I thought that Danny would tell me otherwise. And I'm sure, I know how Danny's going to think, I'm going to tell you this right now. When the Steelers are away, somebody really likes to bet that under. And
It's not just I like to bet the under. The numbers prove that when the Steelers are on the road, they about 86% of the time, their games go to the under.
Okay. And
That's not counting a teaser either.
And the under is 55.
Yep,
So,
the under is teased up to 55, yep.
Gosh, I mean, that seems pretty safe to me, right?
It could if you're thinking and analyzing that slower pace, less scoring, good defense. Yeah.
But my thing is that I don't want to bet on the Steelers anymore. I don't. And it might be a really good value play to bet the Steelers if you like them to win, to just take them at +8. I think that's awesome. However, I'm kind of circling the wagon over here. The Bills, they surprise people all the time. I don't think, 2 weeks ago, I thought that the line was going to be, Buffalo +2 or +3. And for sure, I was like, I know next week I'm going to bet the Bills to beat the undefeated Steelers. But then they lost to Washington. And like Danny said, all hell broke loose. So now I'm stuck trying to take the Buffalo Bills at +4, which is not good value at all,
No.
I don't think. And I'm just lost. So I'm actually going to let Danny take this one. If I had to take a lean in this game, which I really probably won't bet, I still like to circle the wagon.
Okay.
I just think in this situation, even though Pittsburgh does have a good defense, I think Josh Allen might tire them out because that offense for the Steelers just can't get them going. Even if the Buffalo Bills defense is injury prone or ridden, I still don't see it. So lay it on me, Danny.
Well, I mean, like you said, I'm stuck between 2 choices here. It's either go with the pure value of teasing the Steelers up to +8 across the 4 key numbers, or do you go with the 86% trend of Steelers away unders? And so last week before the Steelers lost, I was thinking this game would be an over game. The reason why is because this is the kind of game, to me, that kind of has a little more shootout written on it, and Buffalo doesn't have the defense to really stop a kind of not high-powered offense, but an offense that likes to get things going. And the Steelers have been trying to get things going, especially since the run game hasn't gone anywhere. They've averaged something like 48 passes a game. They throw the ball a lot now because the running game, their offensive line is not run blocking well, so they have to throw the ball a lot more. So, throwing means stopping the clock more, better chance for bigger yardage, etc. It gives you a chance for higher scoring.
If they catch the ball.
If they catch the ball. That's the problem. So that's the problem I'm having in this game.
Sorry.
No, it's the truth.
It's warranted, though, right?
No, it's really true because, 2 weeks in a row, they've had something like 8 drops a game. It might as well be 80 drops a game at this point.
I mean, don't think I'm picking on you because I bet the same damn thing.
Yeah, no, we both were on it. And it was, and it's 2 weeks that they've done it. So I'm finding it hard to get away from the under right now because it's 86% trend. The Steelers have not really shown that they can put up a lot of offense. They still have a good enough defense to slow down a good offense. And I don't know. It's just if one of the things I have with this game is that Steelers defense is running into some injury problems now. So that's one of the problems that I have that's one of the problems I might have with the under is the Steelers defense has like 3 or 4 key injuries now. No Joe Hayden, Bud Dupree's out, Devin Bush is out, of course. Vince Williams is out with COVID, and I don't even know if Spillane is playing at this point. So there's a lot of defensive problems that they're having in the linebacking core, which Pittsburgh's really known for. But on the flip side of that, if the defense can hold itself together, then that means under. But if it doesn't, and Buffalo's high-powered offense, which they've been a little bit more high-powered this season, gets clicking more, then the offense is going to score more, and then Pittsburgh's offense should be trying to score more because Buffalo's defense isn't very good. It's a lot to really put together. But I'm gonna go to the under 55 just because I'm just gonna run with the trend, and Pittsburgh's offense is hard to trust right now. They can't run the ball. They're dropping a lot of balls. I don't really see it happening. A lot of scoring. To me, this game is gonna be a grinder, a low score, ugly game.
I think that's a safe bet. And I think you just did it for me, Danny. Even though it's not valuable, I want to be on this under with you, but at the same time, you know what? I don't know why I'm trying to take Buffalo at +4. I don't know why. Probably because you told me that my favorite fantasy football defense is not going to. I mean, who knows, right?
I could be wrong. They could be planning well, and then they could execute properly. You never know. But it's hard as me, the Steelers fan, looking at that defense, thinking that it's the same defense, that stopped Jacksonville for 3 points.
You know what? I cannot. If this is a bounce back game for Pittsburgh. Oh, God.
Is that your worry? This is going to be a close game and Pittsburgh might win it? That's your worry?
I mean, I'm just trying to make an argument for the under because I don't like really taking unders at all.
I'm the one who takes more unders than you do.
That's right. Yes, you do. And I can't make a case for the over in this. I can't.
The case for the over is Buffalo doesn't have a good defense. Pittsburgh throws the ball a lot and has a chance to score more. And Pittsburgh's defense is not as good now because of the linebacker issues. And Buffalo's got good offense, good high-powered offense. So that's your argument to the over.
So if that's the case, I think I will just have to circle the wagon, even though it's not a value. Probably will stay away from this game. But yes, give me the Buffalo Bills at +4.
All right.
Oh God.
I can't do that. One, it's not good value, and two, there's a part of me that wonders if this is going to be kind of the Steelers get right kind of no, we're going to prove all the
You're-
doubters wrong.
you're hoping.
They do that. I mean, I'm hoping for it too, for sure. But they have a tendency to do that. It's really weird.
Mine is the imminent collapse of your team. I mean,
calm down.
only so that they can come back real strong in their defense next week. Because this week, I don't need the defense to go off. So there you go. There you go, America. That's my bias for the week.
That's good to know.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's why I'm taking Buffalo +4.
That's right. And I am going with the under in this game, following the 86% trend of under Steelers away from home. So I'm taking the under at 55. But let us know in the comments how you think this game is going to go. If you're betting any of the sides or totals, let us know. Always like hearing it. But until next time, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. If you like the content you get in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, tick the notification bell, and select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our latest videos and previews for the rest of the season. Again, we'd like to thank you for joining us in this preview. But until next time, make sure you get your bets in. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.